What's going on, guys? James living in paradise. I got the top 3 reasons right now you don't ever want to happen what just happened to Donald Trump happen to you. Number 1, don't put anything in your name. Don't put anything in your name. Nothing should ever go in your name. Your birth name that is on your birth certificate is very sacred. It's very private. If you put your stuff in your name, people can find you. The police can find you. FBI can find you. The DEA can find you. Lawyers can find you. Judges can find you. Don't put anything in your name. Don't put a bank account in your name. Don't put a house in your name. Don't put a mortgage in your name. Don't put a car in your name. Don't put insurance in your name. Don't put anything in your name. Ever, never, ever, never. Put it under a corporation or a company. So the first thing I advise all my clients is you want to start an LLC, a limited liability company, and the best state to do that in is Delaware. It is the only state in the USA I would ever open a limited liability company is Delaware. And there's a million reasons for that. If you're interested in getting help, tap the link in my description or contact me here. I'll set you up. Number 2, you don't ever want to have happen what happened to Mr. Trump, okay? Never, ever run for any political office ever. The politicians are a bunch of assholes, scumbags, and they're cheaters, they're liars, and all they want to do is get famous, and they want to make a lot of money, right? So don't ever run for a political office ever. Fly under the radar. Make millions of dollars and be the ghost in the room. In other words, keep your mouth shut. Listen, learn, make money, and fly under the radar, guys. Be a ghost. Don't ever run for be a politician or run for any political office. You're wasting your time. It's a loser eventually situation. Number 3 is this. You don't ever want to give out your information or your address or where you live or anywhere where you are at any time to any government official. Never. Police, FBI, DEA, lawyers, attorneys, judges, nobody that is involved with the U.S. government should know what you're doing or where you're doing it or why you're doing it. Don't talk to these people. Why? Because you can only get in trouble. Look at what happened to Mr. Trump. Poor Mr. Trump, 75 years old. The guy's got 34 counts of felonies against him because for 40, 50 years, all this guy did was make billions and billions of dollars. But the problem is he made many mistakes and he is guilty of some things. But I don't think he's guilty of hardly any of all these charges. But I'll tell you what he's guilty of. His big, fat mouth. He can't shut the F up, right? His mouth has gotten him in trouble. That's it. Keep your mouth shut. If you would like to learn how to make hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, guys, okay? And do it under the radar, where you can travel all over the world, do whatever you want at any time, whenever you want. Don't put anything in your name. I'm talking driver's licenses. I wouldn't have anything in my name. Don't give out your social security number to anyone. Do not give out any of your information to anyone. Okay? There's ways to do this where you can fly under the radar. You can make as much money as you want, travel the world, do whatever you want, whenever you want to do it. And never, ever come close to having happen what happened to Mr. Donald Trump. If you would like more information on how to do this and do it the correct way, I did it, and I started doing this back in 2015, guys, and my life has never been better. It keeps getting bigger and better. I live a beautiful lifestyle, and nobody knows my business except people like you who are interested in hiring me and my team to help you make a lot of money, fly under the radar, be private, and live in any country you want at any time. And you can even have dual or triple residencies. Did you know that? Tap the link in my description or contact me here right now. I'd love to get you on a live call, show you how to live a life in paradise. And at the same time, guess what? You can help others too. I'll see you in the next video.